Every rainy day, we pray nobody is taken. You see, it's not just a kidnapper that has a preference for victims and uses the rain to their advantage. It's something in the rain that takes people. Little Abby was the first out of many to be taken. Her mother took her eyes off her eager child to grab an umbrella when Abby let out a yelp that was quickly cut off. Her mother rushed out and called for her. Alas, she would never see her child again. Abby is still missing to this very day. It was only just the beginning, though. More and more people continued to disappear during rainy days. Along with that, a pattern was soon noticed in the different types of rainy days. When it normally rains, one person disappears. When it's a downpour, two people disappear. Whenever it's a thunderstorm, three people disappear. Some of the nut jobs conspired that an entity could be haunting the town and was the one responsible for the sudden mass of disappearances. As the disappearances became larger, and as more missing persons papers painted the streets, more people began to believe the theories. Despite what was happening, my brother Adam non era infastidito de CIO. He was intrigued by it. He began obsessing over the disappearances, about what could be causing them. He even tried to get me into his obsession, but I didn't want to. One early morning downpour, I woke up to Adam nudging my shoulder. He had an excited grin. The sounds of a downpour notified me what the weather was outside. I didn't understand why he had his coat on. I asked him what was going on, and his grin only widened. He pulled me out of bed and dragged me down the stairs. His boots were on. "Adam, what are you doing?" I said, drowsily as we reached the door. Adam opened it, and the sound of droplets became louder. They danced in the air as Adam let out a giddy laugh. "I finally found it. I finally found what's behind the disappearances," he said, pulling the hood of his raincoat and running out into the open rain. I called out for him, but he wasn't coming back inside. He stood idly as raindrops pounded on him, as if he was waiting for someone. I rubbed my eyes and blinked before I saw it. A tall figure in a blue raincoat stood over my brother, almost 6 feet tall. My brother turned to me, smiling with glee. "I finally found it," he squealed, before the figure in the blue raincoat quickly embraced my brother. And in only 3 seconds, they were gone. I rubbed my eyes again. Nothing, just endless rain falling onto the ground and the roof. Adam was right after all. He found out the cause behind all the disappearances in our town, at the cost of him joining them.